Hi Moby family, Claude here, and I've got some exciting news for you guys. Coming in 2022, we have decided to upgrade our vans and they will now come with standard lithium. And we have also decided to partner with a company called Amptron. And from Amptron, I've got Frik here to tell us a little bit more about who they are and where they're from, and why we have decided that they will be a benefit to our brand. Frik.
Thank you, Claude. So Amptron is an Australian-based owned and operated company. We provide high-performance renewable energy solutions to the market, which includes, amongst others, a range of lithium iron phosphate batteries, solar panels, and related accessories such as battery chargers and monitors.
Well, that's great, covering all the bases. Frik, I just want to understand why would lithium be a better option than the normal AGM or batteries that has been used up to now?
Yeah, I think the benefits of lithium are well established. Now, in the recreational industry, it would typically be a lithium iron phosphate chemistry that are used, and the main reasons are that is the safest lithium technology and with very stable temperature performance. The main benefits that I can quickly highlight are first and foremost the significant weight savings. Now, weight is always a consideration in any mobile application, and even more so in the RV industry. What we call the energy density of the lithium chemistry is approximately 3 times that of a lead acid battery. But then when you couple that with the better cycle life and the deeper discharge capabilities of lithium batteries, you can, for a similar weight, get approximately 4 times the usable capacity, which is a significant boost for the energy availability in mobile applications. Beyond that, I mentioned the cycle life. Now, this is where lithium really makes a big difference in the long run. You can expect probably 5 times the lifespan from a good quality lithium battery compared to a good quality lead acid battery. And that just makes the economics in the long run better, and it also means you get much more stable performance. There are some particular characteristics as well of lithium-based batteries that are more conducive to better performance from your 12-volt system. One of the main benefits are that as a lithium battery discharges, the voltage remains fairly stable. Those people that are familiar with lead acid batteries would know that you get a fairly linear degradation in your voltage as the battery is discharged, whereas in lithium you get a fairly flat discharge curve up to approximately 10% state of charge or 90% depth of discharge, at which point the voltage will drop off quickly. And that allows you to pragmatically be able to use almost 100% of the capacity in a real-world application. Beyond that, there are also other efficiencies, especially when it comes to charging. The charge efficiency, what we call, which basically means the percentage of the energy that you put into the battery and how much of that is being absorbed, is significantly higher than lead acid technologies, which was typically, depending on the state of charge of the battery, would be between 70 to 80%, and with lithium batteries it can be as high as 98%, which is where our batteries are rated. So that means, for example, if you've got solar on the roof and you're generating a certain amount of energy in the day, you can get 20 to 30% more energy being captured in the battery compared to just a standard lead acid battery.
Frik, a question I'm asked a lot of times is why is there such a big difference in price when you compare lithium batteries one to the other in terms of what we see off the shelf that's got the same capacity?
It's a good question, Claude, and something that's not obvious when you just look at the batteries. Now, firstly, you get 3 main formats of lithium cells. You get a cylindrical format, a pouch format, and a prismatic format. Now, your cylindrical and pouch cells are typically cheaper to manufacture. However, they are typically smaller capacity cells. Now, the implications of that are when you construct a battery, you therefore have to use many more cells. And with many more cells, you require several connections, and therefore you have more point of failure. It is also more difficult to keep several cells balanced, whereas the larger capacity prismatic cells that we use in the Amptron batteries allow for a stronger construction with a threaded terminal and more stable performance, especially in high vibration environments. The other component are the quality of the metals and the raw components used in the cells. So a good quality cell use a very high grade raw metal, lithium metal. The lithium metal that we use in our cell constructions are a high battery grade with very low impurities, very smooth surface and low dimensional tolerances. And that means you've got higher reliability and more stable performance in the long run.
I do understand that some of the materials that you are using is actually from WA and that makes it a nice part of your whole business structure.
That's right, Claude. So the cells that we use in our battery construction is manufactured actually by a partner organisation who's co-owner with 2 mines in Western Australia, and therefore a significant portion of the raw materials being used is actually sourced locally.
Frik, you also mentioned that you guys put your batteries through a vigorous test and that it adheres to a certain international standard, which I would presume will also add to the cost but also to the peace of mind.
That's right, Claude. There are a number of certifications that our batteries have, but the most relevant one are probably the UN 38.3 certification, which is a particular safety standard that our batteries adhere to, and our whole range are certified. These tests are destructive tests, which is why they're quite expensive to run, but it basically puts the batteries through a number of adverse conditions that might include anything from altitude, being exposed to high heat, penetration tests, drop tests, tests where the batteries are being overcharged, over discharged, and making sure that these batteries remain safe under all conditions, but it also certifies the watt-hour ratings of these batteries to ensure that what we have claimed these batteries can achieve are actually achievable.
And you did say that these tests are done by third parties, so it is a reputable company, it's not in-house tests that you guys do.
It's done by a third-party test centre that must be certified by the Aviation Safety Board.
So Moby family, there you have it, from the proverbial horse's mouth. Also exciting news that we've already designed 2 levels of lithium and solar that can be used with inverters to run our renowned air conditioning systems. And Amptron has helped us with the design of that, so we'll keep you posted.